Teresa Lucas here with a very special guest. We have Mark Sutherland, producer-director. Thank you so much for spending time with us, Mark.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
Well, this is, you have such a touching documentary that's opening here and many other cities. Please tell us all about it.
Well, it's called Abby's List, a Dogumentary. I guess we're starting a new genre here. And a few years back, my dog was getting older, and I was noticing that she was still relatively healthy, but when you see an older dog, and I figured the tank was almost empty.
Yeah.
And so we decided to do something about it. And Abby and I hit the road to do her bucket list together. And I'm using air quotes when I say her bucket list because there's still some contention that it may be partly mine. But we decided to do some ridiculous and some wonderful and some over-the-top things just for videos for friends. And we were going to spend 3 weeks starting with her feet in the Pacific Ocean there in Southern California and end with her feet in the Atlantic Ocean. And much to my amazement, almost immediately after hitting the road, I watched a change in her, and I watched her begin to age in reverse. And so we just kept going. The 3 weeks became almost 3 years. Traveled over 15,000 miles. She sailed a yacht. She peed on the tallest trees in the world in Sequoia National Forest.
That was my favorite part of the trailer, seeing her doing her thing there by those sequoias.
Well, and I was so excited because we'd driven all that way, and we were just hoping. We didn't know if it would work. We thought it was funny, but we also knew that she's got her own clock about her, and if she didn't have to go to the bathroom by the time we reached the tree, then that would have been 5-hour drive, wasted.
Right.
But she played along. She must have known something magical was happening because she peed on that tree, and I still get a chill thinking about it because it was literally the moment it all gelled and we went, wow, we have something here. And then a few weeks later, and as I said earlier, I was watching her age in reverse, which was another thing that was bigger than us. And I'm like, you know what? There are other forces at work here.
Yep.
And then a couple weeks later, I put out just a small little trailer, and it went crazy viral to the tune of like 5 million views. And all of a sudden, it was just like, this is something really special. Abby's loving it. I'm loving it. The people around the world are loving it. Let's just keep going. So, and then AMC just picked it up to put it in theaters, which never happens I think they pick up like 4 indie films a year and almost never documentaries. So here we are. I'm living under a charm star, and I'm just so grateful for the way that people are responding to the trailer and the film. And we're playing in Detroit at AMC Livonia 19 starting today, and it'll be running for at least a week. But if you are near Livonia and have a chance to go out and see it in the theater, I think you'll really enjoy it.
Oh, most definitely. I mean, we all would do anything for our pets, and every moment of this film just touches my heart. So it's already won some awards, right?
Yeah, we won 4 out of our 5 U.S. festivals, and we debuted in Australia at their Doc Film Festival over there, and we were their charity film over there. So everybody seems to like it. I think it's kind of like what you said, that everybody sees something in this film that hits close to home. But I also, as an old radio guy, I was in radio for years, I tried to keep it quirky and fun and not too heavy. I tried to do a lot of the ridiculous stuff. Honestly, just between you and me, a lot of the stuff I was doing was just radio bits, but we brought a camera along. And it worked.
And it worked. Bless her heart and bless your heart.
I sure hope that people can see it in theaters because it's just, the music's so great, and it's just such a cool thing to see in theaters because you really feel like you're taking the journey with us. But if you can't, it's going to start streaming on all the major platforms in another 4 weeks on the 23rd of May. So
wonderful. Well, everyone, please try to get out there to AMC in Livonia to see Abby's List. You will be so in love with this. Producer, director Mark Sutherland, long live your inspiration, my friend. Thank you again.
Thank you. And you know what? If people end up doing it with their dogs, the same sort of thing, if it inspires them to do so, please reach out and let me know what you did too.
Oh, that is wonderful. I just wish I could hug you, Mark.
I'm just filled with so much love right now. So many kind people.
Right.
And I'm really grateful for all the support and positive feedback. also it's nice for me to be able to just put something positive out in the world right now.
Well, yeah, I was going to bring that up, as a matter of fact. That's what we all need. And like you said, seeing the greater forces at work, the ones that unseen or whatever. That's truly what this is, I think. That's what these little love bugs that come into our lives do for us,
Abby and I beat the odds so many times, way more than we should have. She never should have lived as long as she did. There's so many things that happened about this film, and hopefully it'll inspire other people to do the same. And it's just nice as an indie film to be able to break through. Of course, it's crazy because all the spring blockbusters are out now. So here's this little film up against these blockbusters, but I'm grateful to be part of it.
Well, Mark, thank you again.
Please spread the word.
Most definitely. Everyone go see Abby's List.
Thank you.